Hello. Today we're going to talk about AI. AI. So, why am I making this? Because I watched a 20-minute video from a new channel on YouTube. Good video, well made, well edited, nice concept. Get my attention while eating. And I went through the channel. I was like, this person doesn't have too many subs for their quality. This is like good stuff, and they don't have many subs yet. They have a nice voice, nice narration to listen to. It was good, except that it wasn't even their real voice. It was AI, and I was baffled that me, someone that is very, I'd say, pretty good at detecting AI, went the whole video listening to this AI voice, not being able to detect that it was AI. And that kind of scares me. And that's why I'm here sitting down ranting with y'all. Because I was just baffled. I was like, are you kidding me? What? AI is just, I don't know. It's a little scary how, fast it's growing. I remember, God, what was it, one summer, when it first started? It was like a toy, right? It was pretty much just like a toy that everyone was playing around with. Was it like Doll E or something with the AI generated prompts? It was really bad though. It was really bad generated images. You couldn't even comprehend what it generated. And then same with the AI generated voices. That was also just a little toy that everyone was playing with, where they're making goofy videos like the presidents rank the Call of Duty zombie maps and stuff like that, using AI voices. It was a toy. And then now it's it's just getting so better to where I don't know. I mean, you can still detect, right? I want to say 70% of AI stuff is still easily detectable on just a quick glance. But there's now, we're getting a higher percentage of AI content where you need to look. You need to look hard and study it to see if it actually is AI or not. And in terms of art, again, there's still a good portion of art you can look at or quote, quote, art, if you want to call it art. There's still a big portion where you can look at it and just immediately just cross it off as AI. But it's gotten so much better to where I've seen art, I look at it, and I think, wow, that's a nice looking art piece, like a nice anime art or whatever. And I didn't even realize it was AI, because it's just gotten much better. It's getting it's getting better at hiding, I guess, the artifacts that would usually glitch. And it's causing issues to where now real artists are having to deal with accusations of their art being AI. And honestly, that's one of the more annoying things. Because it sucks is the accusations, it sucks, but at the same time, it's it's hard to trust anyone anymore. Anything we see, because it very well could be AI. Because you have to study it. I almost bought this this car sticker, this anime car sticker, and I was like, ooh, that's a nice sticker. And then I study, I was like, wait, is this even an actual drawing? Studied it, zoomed in, had to go pixel by pixel, and then I eventually see yep, there's the uh-oh, this is AI. I don't know. We're getting products like that, where it's now AI generated. And something that really upset me is I went to an anime convention, and I don't know if y'all have ever been to cons, but a lot of anime conventions, they have vendor alleys where they all have booths and they just sell anime merch and stuff. The last one I went to, it was last September 2024, and there was a lot of AI generated products. I'm talking artworks, or quote, quote, artworks being sold, and I looked at it, I was like, that is so clearly AI. And it's not even one where it's like, oh no, no, that artist, their style, it just looks like AI. No, that one, it was like so clearly messed up. Like the untrained eye would be able to detect a lot of these. Like I know, when AI was, or like for early on with art, it always struggled with hands, drawing hands correctly in the fingers. It would always just like get messed up, along with like the hair and the eyes. And I saw so many stuff like that at the anime convention where like you can just is easily detectable from the hands, the hair, and the eyes. And I was like, I couldn't believe. It made me upset. It really made me upset, and it made me more upset that people were buying it. Well, I guess I said the untrained eye could tell, but I guess not. I guess not. Maybe it's people that just don't know what AI really is right now. Or maybe they're just giving those vendors like the benefit of the doubt. I don't know, but it's the same thing on Fiverr. On Fiverr, there's so many AI services on Fiverr, and it is ridiculous. I think the most absurd one I saw, I'd put it on screen. I'm not gonna. I don't want to like pull up the exact profile or anything. I'm not trying to like cause drama or anything. But it was an AI. It was a service, so you can commission the person for an AI music video for $2,000. 2,000 US dollars. And you would receive, I think it was a 2-minute video, and it was nothing but AI. It was just an AI generated video. And you would think, okay, for that price, I would expect, maybe they use AI, but more so as like a compliment. That's what some people do. They still do like work themselves, but they use the addition of AI as like a little like an extra handy tool. But this, no, this was like your typical AI generated slop. Like I may pull an example on screen maybe. Like it's just a blur and blend of like horribly put together like images and videos. Like it looked bad. It looked bad, and the fact that people bought it on Fiverr and rated it 5 stars for $2,000 for AI slop, it did not look good. I was like, I think I might have given it a pass if it at least looked like really good, but it's just AI slop. Actually, I don't know if I even want it to look good, because then that would just be even more scary. But even with the regular art commissions, just drawings on Fiverr, it's, well, another thing people will just straight up be like, I will use powerful AI to generate you a high quality image, and then it'll charge like $50. I'm like, my guy, you are typing in prompts. You're typing in prompts and a fill in the blank. You're gonna charge a person $50 for you to type in a prompt and say you're doing work. Same thing with that music video, that $2,000 music video. You are typing in prompts. What about that is work? I mean, I guess, you're taking time non-stop typing in prompts, I guess. I don't know. But what I was going to say before, now you kind of have to, like, be kind of sus on, like, a lot of these artists on Fiverr. Because I've seen a whole lot where they don't admit they're using AI. They try to play it off as their own art. But then you can look at some of their arts and it's like, that don't look like your drawings. That does not look like a human made it. So it's just creating this issue of, it's getting hard to tell what is what, and it's, I guess, making it hard to trust the art we see now. Because now every single time I see art, I'm like, did they actually do that? Or is it AI? How do we know? And then of course people will try to show their line arts and sketches, but even that can be faked. Even that can be faked. You know? It's just an issue that I wish we weren't having, but AI as a whole is just I don't know. I would like to think there is a good use of AI in society. You know, like maybe a case of work smarter, not harder, using it as a tool to aid us in certain tasks. I mean, I don't want to see it in shit like movies and art, and I don't want to see it for stuff like that, or like even games or anything. I don't know what that purpose may be though, like the good purpose it might have. Don't know. I don't know what good use it could have, but I think there probably are a few good uses for it in the world. I just don't know what it is yet. But everything else, I don't know. Like we have shoe brands, or not even shoe brands, like just clothing brands in general, laying off their creative team because they're letting AI create the products. Like I saw Nike, they had a showcase of like AI generated shoes, you know. So instead of like their actual creative team like brainstorming, blueprinting and everything, some shoes for these basketball players, instead they just let AI generate random slop for these athletes, and then they pretty much just picked like the few generations they liked, and they're like, all right, we'll use this as a starting point. And I guess you can look at it both ways. You know, you can say like, maybe that actually was a good use of it, for ideas and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, even at my old job, they had like, yeah, they actually completely got rid of like the scheduling team. So how do I explain this? At my job, the people that did the schedules, pretty much that task was completely eliminated from them, and the people that like did schedule stuff at headquarters, they were just gone, right? Because they moved on to AI to automatically generate everyone's work schedule. And who would have thought that it would have led to many issues? So I remember when we first switched to it, I remember it actually gave me like a whole 2 weeks off, which freaking dub, right? And then it gave me like 3 weeks in a row with no day off, no days off. Like, it was just doing wonky stuff. And these are things that, again, I'm sure as AI continues to exponentially grow, I'll get better at. But it's like, do we even want it to grow? Do we actually want to see it grow to that point? I don't know. I've been feeling the whole like dead internet theory a whole lot more lately. It's a little I don't want to say scary, but I guess just disappointing. Even like in like companies and businesses, like I had a spree. I got really upset. I tried calling a variety of customer services because I need help with stuff, and I want to say I'm gonna give you a random percentage. 80% of the numbers I called in the past few months to reach their customer service, it was all just like a robot. Now I know some businesses, they have it to where you talk to a robot and then you eventually get to a real person, but some of them just straight up, it was just never an option. Never an option. I don't think that's like really the same as AI. Well, no, I think it kind of is. I don't know. I know like this week, just a few days ago, the time I'm recording this, is that I'm not like the most PC hardware educated person, but is it Nvidia, right? Their GPU they were showing off. I hope I said the right brand. It has AI powering components, and I saw some like screen tests, and you can really see like the blurriness of the AI. Like it works, like it looks good when it's like stationary, but the AI, it's like, because if you ever done like the AI upscaling for images, yes, it makes like more HD, but it fills in the frames that aren't there. So there's a whole lot of wonkiness there. So having that being done in real time on your video games, like, I really don't think it's gonna look the best. But down the road, it'll probably look really damn good. I won't lie, it's probably gonna look really damn good down the road when it gets better. Because AI as a whole is growing at this crazy exponential rate with no signs of slowing down. I hope I hope this isn't like comes off as like, how do I say this? Like, I hope this doesn't like upset anyone or anything. And I'm not really like bashing anyone. If you happen to use like some form of AI, I'm not like trying to bash anyone. Well, depending on how you go about it. If you're using AI, like trying to sell it off as like your own work, no, that's kind of scummy. I just think it's a topic worth talking about, and it's not like me sitting here ranting to you. I was gonna do anything about it. I mean, again, I have an open mind. I have an open mind to like everything, no matter how dumb it is. Like even flat earthers, right? Obviously, I don't think the Earth's fucking flat, but I will listen. I'll hear them out. I will gladly hear them out. Explain to me. Give me your input. So I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's good to hear out both sides and everything, even if you heavily disagree with it. Having an open mind is good. It's good. And I already said, I do believe there is a genuine good use for AI in the world, but I don't know what that use is yet. Because historically, there's always been innovations where at the start, the whole world is kind of like iffy on it, and then it eventually becomes like very common, you know? And I can very easily see that happening with AI. Because AI is still a baby right now. Like, it's still in its baby stages. So like we haven't seen anything yet. But again, it's like, yes, it's in a baby stage, but it's already gotten this good this fast. Like, just look back just a few years ago, like when it first started. Like, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe? And all this stuff started coming out as a toy, pretty much, that everyone was playing around with. It was so bad. The arts looked bad, the voice generation sounded bad. And now it's just fooling a lot of us. And it's still an infant in its infancy stage. So while, yes, I do believe there is definitely some good uses, is this something we even want to grow? Is this something we really want to see keep growing exponentially? Because who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe all the Terminator shit will happen after we die. Hello, future Debussy talking. It has now been, holy crap, it's been 12 days since I sat down and talked about all this AI stuff. Oh my god, my sense of time is completely gone. I thought this was good information to add to the end of this video, but there was just this week, there has been a initiative that's taking action that my country's leader is pushing. Please don't get political in the comments, please. I fucking hate politics. But my country's leader is pushing Project Stargate, is that what it's called? And part of it is $500 billion going towards the development of AI. I don't like that. I do not like knowing that much money is going into the advancement of AI for many reasons. Many of the reasons I've said previously in this rant, because we just don't know like where it can go, where it can lead to, what kind of scary stuff can happen with AI. So that kind of scares me. I don't know what kind of stuff's gonna happen with that much money going into its growth, but we'll see. I thought that was a key thing to add on to the end of this little rant while we're here. Okay, back to me 12 days ago. I'm gonna end it there. I'm sorry about whatever rant this was. I kind of wanted to start a new series of videos on this channel, just like random yapping vids with y'all, because I don't really post a whole lot on here. I do want to get more gameplay videos out. And I know a lot of people actually have like secondary channels where they'll put just like chill talks like this, and I thought I could definitely make similar content, just sharing my mind about stuff with y'all. And it's not always gonna be kinda semi-serious stuff like this. Like if I want to make a 30-minute rant video about Little Caesars, I will. Or if I want to talk about an anime I'm really liking, or like a movie I liked or something, just random stuff. Random stuff. I'm a very personal person. I like sharing, or I don't know, I haven't really been talking much at all with anyone lately, so maybe this is a good way for me to have little talks with y'all at least. Let me know in these videos if y'all want my model on screen or not. This one I did not, we're just gonna have like random gameplay. But let me know, and then I can either use the model more or use the model less. We're gonna go ahead and end it there. We yapped way too long. I originally thought this would be like a 5 to 10 minute video. Whoops. Again, I don't know when to shut up. I guess just let me know if you enjoy this kind of stuff. Then I can either do more or less of stuff like this. But I shall catch y'all later. Bye bye. Take care.